Hi, welcome to this channel. Today, we'll be learning all about rabbits in our first ever episode of Animal 101. If you're a fan of these little fluffy animals with their long ears and twitchy noses, then you've come to the right place. We'll be looking at what rabbits are, where they live, what they eat, and even some of the most famous rabbits in stories. So let's get started. When you hear the word rabbit, what do you think of? Maybe it's cute bunnies hopping through a forest or a mischievous trickster popping out of a hole. Well, whatever your first thought may be, one thing's for sure. There's a lot more to these creatures than meets the eye. In today's episode, we'll be covering everything you need to know about rabbits. Let's start off with the basics. What actually is a rabbit? Rabbits are mammals, which means they have fur or hair, give birth to live babies, and produce milk to feed their young. They are related to hares, but not all hares are rabbits. Here's an easy way to tell the difference between the two. Baby rabbits are born blind and hairless, while baby hares are born with fur and can see. Hares also tend to be larger than rabbits and have longer legs and ears. Next, let's find out where in the world you might spot one of these critters. Rabbits are found on every continent except Antarctica. In the northern hemisphere, they inhabit a wide range of habitats, including grasslands, forests, deserts, and meadows. And in the southern hemisphere, they can be found in open fields and mountainous regions. Most wild rabbits prefer areas close to water sources and shelter, such as bushes or trees. They have a specialized digestive system that allows them to digest plant matter and obtain the necessary nutrients. Rabbits need to eat a lot of fiber to stay healthy. This helps to keep their digestive system working properly and prevents health problems like constipation and stomach issues. Now let's delve into one of the most remarkable features of rabbits: their hopping ability. If you've ever seen a rabbit hop, you know it's an incredibly graceful and efficient mode of movement. But what makes rabbits so good at hopping? Well, their powerful hind legs are designed for leaping and jumping. Did you know that rabbits typically hop around 45 miles per hour, 72 kilometers per hour? That's pretty speedy. Next, let's learn about rabbit families. Rabbits are social animals who typically live in groups called colonies. Each colony consists of a dominant breeding female, several of her daughters, their mates, and their offspring. Male rabbits are called bucks, females are called does, and baby rabbits are called kits. When a doe gives birth, she will usually have between 4 and 12 kits in a litter. From birth, kits are totally dependent on their mother for survival. Their eyes and ears are sealed shut and they cannot regulate their own body temperature. Does will nurse their kits for around 12 weeks, providing them with essential antibodies and nutrients. During this time, the mother will also begin to teach her young ones how to hop, forage, and avoid predators. Once their eyes and ears are open, the kits will start to explore their surroundings and venture out of the nest. By the time they are 6 to 8 weeks old, they are fully weaned and ready to live independently. As you probably know, rabbits are famous for their twitchy noses and long ears. But why do they have such big ears? Well, it's because they need them to survive. Having large ears helps them to hear predators coming from far away. If they can hear a predator before it sees them, they can run away and hide. Also, their ears help to keep them cool. When it's hot outside, they can flap their ears to increase airflow and lower their body temperature. And their large ears are also sensitive to touch. This allows them to communicate with each other by touching their ears. Moving on to the next point, let's look at what rabbits look like. As we mentioned earlier, rabbits come in a wide variety of colors, shapes, and sizes. They have distinctive features, such as their long ears, short tails, and compact bodies. Their fur can be soft and fluffy, or long and silky depending on the breed. Many rabbits also have distinctive markings on their faces and paws. Their eyes come in various colors, including brown, blue, and even pink. They can pick up sounds that are too high or too low for humans to hear. This helps them to identify potential threats and locate their sources. Their sense of smell is also highly developed, enabling them to detect predators, find food, and recognize each other. They have 2 nostrils and a split upper lip, which allows them to sniff things more efficiently. Overall, their acute senses play a crucial role in their survival, allowing them to respond quickly to potential threats and locate resources. Their sense of smell is crucial for detecting predators, locating food, and recognizing each other. They can smell pheromones released by other rabbits, which helps them to communicate and identify potential mates. As we said before, there are over 300 different breeds of domesticated rabbits. Some of the most popular ones include the Dutch rabbit, known for its distinctive markings and compact size; the Flemish giant, which is one of the largest breeds of domestic rabbit; the Lop rabbit, known for its long, drooping ears; the Angora rabbit, which has long, silky fur that requires regular grooming; the Rex rabbit, which has a soft, velvety coat; and the lionhead rabbit, which has a mane of long fur around its head. These are just a few examples, and there are many other breeds of rabbits with unique characteristics and traits. Now let's take a closer look at wild rabbits. Now let's explore the lives of pet rabbits. Domesticated rabbits typically weigh between 3. Now, let's learn about some of the most famous rabbits in stories. From the mischievous Peter Rabbit to the wise White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, rabbits have played a significant role in literature and popular culture. Bugs Bunny, the iconic Warner Brothers character, is known for his wit and his signature line, "What's up, Doc?" Rabbits are often used as symbols in stories to represent certain traits or themes. For example, they can symbolize fertility, abundance, and new life, as seen in the Easter Bunny tradition. In some cultures, rabbits are associated with magic and the supernatural, as seen in the story of the White Rabbit. Finally, let's discuss how we can help rabbits. Conserving their habitat is crucial to ensure that wild rabbits have the space they need to thrive. We can also help by reducing the use of pesticides and other harmful chemicals that can affect their health. Supporting organizations that rescue and care for abandoned or injured rabbits is also a great way to make a difference. Additionally, if you have a pet rabbit, providing them with proper care, nutrition, and veterinary attention can help them live a happy and healthy life. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the wonderful world of rabbits. From their hopping abilities to their starring roles in stories, these furry creatures never cease to amaze us.